Hi everybody, I'm Callie. Welcome back into the channel. Today we're going to be playing another episode of The Witcher 3. I gotta say, I've been loving Novigrad so far. It's a nice escape from the swamps of Velen and kind of feeling like we're in and out of all of these dilapidated towns. People are much more spunky and kind of happy here. I mean, it's hard to be happy during a war and during this time period where everyone is kind of like sick and everything is a bit deteriorated and the government is a bit corrupt. So, but for the most part, it is definitely a breath of fresh air from the swamps of Velen. So I'm excited this morning. We're probably going to hang out around Novigrad. I saw that there were like 2 other notice boards that we still didn't read through yet. We have to go talk to Corinne and see if she can foretell the future of Ciri and what may have happened to her in Novigrad. And I definitely want to go talk to Triss again. So I'm excited to hop in. Let's go.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
The people burning on the pyres. I like the Witcher's hair like that. It's kind of like slicked back. I saw that you can kind of do like a side cut with short hair, but I feel like that kind of ruins my immersion a little bit. I picture the Witcher having like long hair, kind of like unkept a little bit. So I think this ponytail is a great style. I saw it in like somebody else's thumbnail. All right, so find the dreamer in the old house. We could go do that, but first I want to take a look at what we got going on in this town. Wow, this place is huge. All right, I think that we should go read these boards and then do any like question marks around the area this morning.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ain't that the truth? I want to take a look at my inventory too. We have some like swords to sell. If we happened upon a blacksmith or an armorer. Oh, we have these saddlebags too. I bought this from, I know I cut it out. I tried to make the other video much shorter. It was like heading towards 4 hours before I edited it. So I did buy this from the merchant back in the alleyways. That should definitely help with our storage. Holy, 160. That is a huge jump. There's tons of like alchemists here, merchantmen. It's very early in the morning, so the sun should start coming up soon. Hang on, we're supposed to go this way. What is that? Oh, just a big bucket of fish. Oh, it probably smells by the shore here. It's really very smelly.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas around the Kedweni woods, Novigrad's safe.
All right, so we were supposed to head this way. I always get confused by the main marker.
I'm dying of poverty.
The fish market. This place definitely stinks. It's very smelly in here. Holy. Okay, here's the town board. The golden sturgeon.
This is the trough.
Isn't that a kind? I think that's a kind of fish. The sturgeon fish. Okay. Need coin fast. These blasted non-humans at the Vivaldi Bank say your credit's no good. Come see me. No paperwork required. No questions asked. No limits. Loans available in Hacklandian francs. Payne Joker. Annual interest rate 700%. That is an absurd interest rate. Holy. Lessons in Savior Viveri. Which knife should be used when eating fish? Is it fitting for a lady to walk without hose in hot weather? Should a white wine glass be held by the stem or by the cup? I never know that one. I feel like I'm always holding wine glasses wrong. I like the ones without stems. Anyone aspiring to rub shoulders with Novigrad high society will receive answers to these and other similarly vexing questions for a trifling fee by inquiring with Count Nougat, a world authority in matters of savoir-vivre. I definitely butchered that. Newcomers are hereby informed that in Novigrad one worships the eternal fire and only the eternal fire. The practice of any other religion will be treated as an act of heresy and punished to the full extent of the law. That is, by public incineration. They're just burning everybody in here. It doesn't matter which is anybody, it seems. Anyone that goes against the eternal fire. Particularly forbidden is the wearing of the symbols of other deities, the conducting of rituals in their honor, or the preaching of other faiths. His Excellency Cyrus Engelkind Hemmelfart. Is that a name? Hemmelfart. Is that a joke? Hierarch of the Church of the Eternal Fire. Who is that? Cyrus. No, the other guy that we met, his name was Caleb. I don't think we've met Hemmelfart yet. That's the weirdest name. Fair Novigradians, let it be known far and wide that Klaus Fetterling is a liar, a fraud, and a swindler. The miraculous hair-growing formula he sells is nothing more than well water from the bits, dyed with a modicum of lilac extract. The only effect imbibing this concoction is likely to bring about debilitating cases of diarrhea, which would keep you running to the outhouse day and night, a fact which I had the dubious pleasure of learning firsthand. Therefore, if this shameless cheat should pay a visit to your domicile, buy nothing and instead tell him to go suck down his own remedy. Here's a contract. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the city of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame. Maybe this doesn't apply to us. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Several officers of the Temple Guard. Are they talking about us? Because we killed those guards when we were doing that rat mission. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. I feel like that has to do with us. To all Gwent players, oh, another Gwent. The Dorwin banker Vimy Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Oh. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way into the victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance for a rematch. Anyone tempted to play with him, resist or regret. Vimy Vivaldi. So what is this? Deadly delights. Talk to the guard. Alright, well he's right there, so I'm just gonna go talk to him real quick. I feel like this has to do with us. We also got a Gwent side quest too.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Hear about the job. Oh, okay, maybe it's not about us.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
Have you seen the corpses?
Oh. Tell me about them.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Okay, let's talk about my pay.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
All right, so base rate of 249. That's not bad. They should have money. They're the Royal Guard. Let's ask for 333.
You might know the value of your services, but I know the limit of our funds.
That's true. They probably have very limited funds
Just
to give
town
out.
guards.
All right, he got really annoyed by that. So let's drop it down to like 280.
Well, that's better, but still too much.
Okay. All right, 200 then. Or maybe like 250. I don't want him to get like so annoyed that we don't get paid. I actually don't know what happens if the annoyance level goes all the way up. Do we just not get the contract?
All right. I believe I can pay you that. Provided, of course, that you do well.
Okay. Where are the bodies?
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Oh.
Red, you're kind part of
They have to
shite.
pay out of their own pocket? That's kind of crazy. All right, get information from the medic. Okay, it's only level 15. Some of the contracts that I picked up in here are like 25. I think they were here. Yeah, like 26. I think this is actually, yeah, Gwent. I don't know why that has a level 26. Maybe because they're expecting you to get more cards and stuff by then. I think this is the one where they, yeah, the high stakes Gwent tournament. They like search through your cards to make sure. Hattori's supplier. Okay. So we can go do this one. We're already here. Get information from the medic. Okay, the medic's over here. Okay.
What will the morrow bring?
It's so nice to be in Novigrad and not just like doing missions around the swamps. Like, I'm definitely gonna go back.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? To help men in need.
Delusion level 1. I thought we had delusion level 1. Is it because we don't have it equipped? What? I really don't feel like paying him. But I feel like if I say let me pass, we're gonna have to kill them, then we're gonna get in trouble. And I don't want to make trouble already. It's 25 coin.
Fine, take this.
That's what I call loyalty to the guild. Thank you, Master. We'll knock one back in your honor.
I feel like I shouldn't have enabled him. What the heck? Can I kill these people like out in the open?
Pathetic.
He's trying to murder people. What is happening? Anyone else? Jeez. It's like not even 5 in the morning. This town needs to chill. Wait, what did that say? A Fistech addict. I wonder if that's a kind of like drug or something. He looks very itchy. All right. Oh, sorry. Didn't see him. All right. Get information from the medic. We got very sidetracked for a second there.
So fucked up once. Blood came out the ears.
Throwing rocks into the bay or whatever this is. What is this? Body of water. Does it tell you? No. It's probably just some sort of like, maybe bay of some sort.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Okay. The medic looks like they're down here. Oops.
White one, take a gander over here.
Is this the medic? No, it's a merchant.
Come one, come all.
Medic.
You're the medic.
Oh, they have one of those masks.
What can I help you with?
Looks creepy.
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
I heard the corpses were desiccated. Where were the bodies found? Did you find any wounds on the bodies? I'm gonna ask the first one. I'm gonna ask this one.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Oh, I can ask all of them. Nice. Sometimes when they're yellow, you can only pick one and then it advances you.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot.
So definitely not a monster.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Oh,
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
okay.
Good luck.
Maybe they didn't pay what they were supposed to pay their whores. Ew. Gosh. She looked right at me and coughed in my face. Ah! Sorry. Get out of my way.
Come closer. Don't be shy.
Hey,
You'll
Whitey.
find out everything.
Why'd your hair go white?
Did that say salesman? Oh, seaman.
Your wives miss me.
Okay, examine the crime scene using your Witcher sense. So he said one was in like an alley. So back down there. Okay.
I'm a witcher! Hi-ya!
Aw. That's kind of neat. Like, even in a town where it's looked down upon to be a witcher or a sorceress or do any sort of magic, that they're still, like, aspiring.
Got a sharp pain in my spine.
Help. Save me.
It's getting, like, more and more crowded as the morning starts.
Washed your hair lately?
This town is huge.
We can go at it here.
What does that say? Oh, Rosemary and Thyme. So it looks like some sort of, what are those places called? Like nightclub? Pole dancing club? I don't know what it's called. Gentleman's club? I think it's called Gentleman's club.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything
Okay.
unusual.
There's some
Hobnailed guards'
footprints.
boots. Unimportant.
Okay.
A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic.
White one, take a gander over here.
Those,
Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
weird. Okay, follow the tracks. Why are they hoof prints, but there's only two?
Quite the smile. Like a raw wound.
What's that? Oh, that's the one for Radovid.
Pam, pam, pam.
Got some alkahest. Let's blow this.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Crippled Kate's. Oh, a brothel. Okay. It's locked. Okay, how do I get in there? Maybe the store over here? Oops.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I've got the most,
Is this an entrance?
widest range of goods around.
Want my advice? Don't put rubbish in the channel.
Talk to the brothel owner. Whoa.
Snakes there as well.
It's gonna fall off the table.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles.
Oh,
Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be.
what is wrong with this lady? A decent brothel. That is such a interesting statement to make. How about a game of cards? So we can play her and get in Gwent. I'd like to buy something. I want to see if she has any Gwent cards for sale real quick.
To sell?
No, she just chastised us. No, looks like just like perfume and stuff. We do have some perfume that we could probably sell her. Oh, for 1 coin. Shmee. She doesn't have any cards for sale. I'd like some time with one of your girls. No.
Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds bad. Many perish around here. It's the pleasure that kills them. Okay. Tell me the truth. I wish we had this delusion level too. I'm pretty sure we do. We need to take a look. I could have sworn that we had delusion. Want me to come back with the temple guard? I'm gonna say all clues lead here.
You're lying. I know it. Murderer's trail leads here.
I'll not take lip from you. If you're the tracker you claim to be, you can manage on your own. Farewell.
Look around outside.
Okay. This lady is crazy. I'm gonna take a look at his traits real quick. Yeah, we have delusion level 2, but I guess because it's not equipped. Oh, that stinks. This could have ended so much better. All right, I'm gonna take gourmet off there. I think if I ever see that potion again that lets us like redo our things, I'm gonna do it. Maybe. We just need more slots. Oops.
So she went to the herbalist for a mix, and while
Accidentally broke the game.
Boys from the guard say she'll be put to the
Okay,
fire.
so let's go look outside. Around back. Actually, if I go talk to her again, will I be able to use delusion too? Let me see.
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
Oh no, it's too late. Okay,
So long.
that stinks. Oops. Okay, guess we can't just go that way. So let's see. Investigate the brothel and its surroundings using your Witcher sense. Maybe I was supposed to go upstairs? It's over here. Oh, what is that?
Perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
What was that? Oh, the perfume.
Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest, so tell us. Just what's a whore do exactly?
Well, my dad told me they do
Same
things
shit
Mum
as
won't.
always.
Oh my god.
You ever
Used to
get
do the
new
laundry.
wares?
So that's what all those gentlemen do at the passive.
Aw, so innocent.
Laundry done?
Guess so. Looked in the window once. They was all prancing round in their knickers.
So why's my dad say the passive floor is the best because it's got the dirtiest floors?
Oh my gosh. We're not gonna stick around for that conversation. It's really funny though. They're so innocent. My mom doesn't like to do laundry, so I guess that's what it is.
Wanna dip your dingo?
Oh, that was very forward.
This is it.
Oh, who's this?
That's not normal.
Where am I?
Are you alright?
You all right?
I was in the house.
That one?
I believe so. Forgive me. I must rest.
Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house, see what's inside.
Okay. A succubus? Do we have a bestiary for succubus? I actually don't know. Oh, we do. Succubi. Unlike other monsters, succubi and menads feel no desire to kill, do not crave human blood, and usually do not, in fact, mean any harm at all. They are motivated by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable lust. They try in vain to slake this by engaging in sexual acts with any humanoid species they encounter. While it must be admitted that their victims rarely put up much resistance, this does not mean that succubi and menads do not present any danger. Their never-ending advances, though pleasurable at first, have pushed more than one man to madness or even death. What a terrible way to go. Succubi and menads usually can be found near human settlements, including small villages and populous cities. They prowl at night, though when stricken with serious need, they will leave their lairs during the day as well. They shower their affections on men as well as women, the young as well as the old, the ugly as well as the beautiful. Some of them are more particularly fond of pastors and other holy men, whose seduction they treat as a sort of game. Though succubi are peaceful by nature, when forced to fight they will defend themselves fiercely. One would thus not be fooled by their fair appearance. Under the velvety skin of their arms lie muscles of iron, and a blow delivered by with their rear, goat-like legs, the hooves, or thick horns on their head can easily crush bone. Okay. Salma? Is that who we're gonna see? Yeah. Selma was responsible for the string of killing afflicting the Novigrad city guards. This came as a surprise, for succubi do not usually commit premeditated cold-blooded murder. This is not to say that they are not dangerous. They will at times kill on accident, when carried away on a particularly gushing stream of ecstasy. At other times they kill in self-defense, though they have the look of the slender maids from the waist up. Their supple limbs hide incredible strength. They are also invulnerable to fire. Okay, so we can use Quen and Igni. They present witchers with an intractable dilemma. Does this monster, who wishes men no ill, yet at the same time often causes harm, deserve death or mercy? Well, she murdered a bunch of men. I wonder if we're able to talk to her. Oh, we haven't seen a siren yet. Okay, let's see what's in this house. It's locked. You have a key, sir.
I was in the house.
Okay. How to get in? Maybe around back?
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
You have to pay much. Was it worth taking the
Fall
time for that
upon
menu?
your knees before the eternal fire!
Oh my god, these guys are nuts. Oops.
Clumsy. Huh?
That's a merchant.
Greetings.
How do I get in there? There was like a window up there. Maybe I can just climb in the window. I think it was open. I don't think we'll fit in there.
I can see it in your face.
Yeah, I don't think we'll fit in there. Maybe we can just break the door down. I don't know. Oh, okay. Not happening. Hello? All right, let's try to get into this house, maybe? Maybe this one is open. Okay. We'll just make our way up here.
What's this one doing here?
You stupid! Can't you see he's a witcher? Likely tracking some beast.
Mug like that won't get you a copper. Gots to be elegant like me.
All right, so this
I
is
was a war veteran.
the house. Can we see anything in the windows? Looks very fancy in there. All right, we can get in through the attic. Is there a ladder or do I just have to drop down through the floor? Here we go. Wow, it's very romantic in here. I can't really see. It's very dark in here. Oh, there she is.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Oh, she's pretty.
Have you come to kill me?
I want to talk.
Dunno. Want to talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
I don't know what to do. Everything we read in the bestiary said that they don't mean harm, but that doesn't mean that they're not dangerous. But usually they only kill by accident or in self-defense. I think I believe her. Just because the guards here are very crass, and I wouldn't put it past them to try to murder her. And the scratch marks on the corpses tells me that it was like a self-defense thing. You need to leave the city.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Okay. A sword? Wow, her legs look wild. Okay, collect your reward from the guard. So we didn't... I feel like we didn't have to kill her. She seems like she just got ambushed and she unfortunately was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Now she has to leave the city. But she said she would leave. I think we handled that okay, hopefully. It's a good thing we read the bestiary before because I probably wouldn't have let her go. I probably wouldn't have believed her.
A pyre. That's what makes you freaking nature. Slap a new rice teach. You're a lollygaggy.
Okay, he should be at the end of this bridge here. I know how the guards died.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Okay, good. We didn't have to explain anything. All right. Oh, nice. We leveled up doing that. Very nice. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and just upgrade some of these ones that we already have since we don't have another slot to unlock. What's this one? Refreshment. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually... I'm going to put it into Crushing Blows. Upgrade ability. Okay. Let me see if there's anything we can make. Maribor Forest. Accelerate the generation of adrenaline points. Nice. Enhanced Maribor. We can also make an oil. Ogroid. Against Ogroids. Nice. Devourer's Blood. Cubrith. Blood Moss. Oh, I thought we had some of these eyes. Maybe we just ran out. Enhanced Oil Albedo. Okay. If we see blood moss anywhere, we'll probably get some. And mistletoe. I feel like mistletoe is hard to find. Okay. I think once we get to like level 16, we should go look for the cat school gear. Maybe even sooner. Let's see. Yeah, 16 would be good. I think the cat school gear is definitely something that I want to try to get. All right. Nice. So we made a lot of money. Let's go up to this town board here. Find a boat heading to Skellige. Wait, is it pinpointing the next? The search for Ciri has taken Yennefer to the wind-swept Skellige Isles. That is to say, lest your mind fill with the visions of our elegant sorcerers shivering on some barren rock. It had taken her to a suite of comfortable rooms near Card Trolled Castle on the Isle of Ardskellig. Geralt was to join her there and thus set off to the port in Novigrad, where he hoped to find a captain bold enough. Wait, why is it skipping the... It's strange that you can do this one before this one. I think we should still do this one first for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and track this one. Is there also like a secondary quest to find... Wait, what is this one? When men sense death's approach, they try to finish all manner of unresolved business. Some write wills, others pay off debts, and still others make up as strange relatives. Nidus, a hard-battled veteran from Novigrad, wanted to tie off a rather atypical loose end, acquiring the Black Pearl he had once promised his beloved wife. As he had reached an advanced age, he would not be able to journey to the Black Pearl beds of Skellige by himself, so he hired the Witcher to assist him. Find Nidus and the Golden Sturgeon. We actually found that area. Where was the one in the pits? Because I think if we go to the pits, we'll find Triss. And that's like all I'm concerned about. Investigate the ruined tower. No. I remember reading a board talking about the pits. Mysterious tracks. I know Jenny of the Valley is back in Velen. It wasn't a treasure hunt, was it? No, it was from the town board. Maybe I can find the paper. Gwent. Missing wife. Mikael. Find me at the inn at Crossroads. Gwent. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll find it eventually. Let's go talk to Nidus at the Golden Sturgeon for now.
Shame
Hail to Skellige.
Because I know it's right here. And then we'll go up and read the other notice board here as well.
You're daft.
Here's Nidus.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Indeed.
Indeed. Going on some voyage looking for a companion, right?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well. Ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war. That one and the next. But I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. The Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
If I go now, will it take me to Skellige by myself? Now? I don't want to leave the town. Well, I'm just gonna say I'll help you.
It's crazier than it is sane. But there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn.
Okay.
It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Okay. So that will put us... Where is Skellige? Is it in a completely different area? Meet Nidus near the collapsed bridge to the north of Arenbjorn. Oh, it's a totally different area. Whoa. What is this? Level 35. Oh my goodness, this game is huge. Okay. So now we have a quest waiting for us when we get over there, which is good. So let's see what else we can tie up here. I really want to find that one that takes us to the pits. What are we under right now? Secondary quests? Well, let's go talk to this. Let's go talk to the dreamer, and then I'll find the quest. She's back down here. We'll find it. I'll find the paper after we talk to the dreamer, because I'm pretty sure there was one that brought us to the pits.
What a freak.
That we can do down there and try to find Triss as well.
Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you do.
I tried to avoid you.
My man's a sword swinger too, for King Radovid.
Oi, cocker!
What?
Shut off, arse munch.
You just called me over here. Why does he have face paint like that? He looks like a Joker. Ugh. Looks wild. Okay, so she's probably up here somewhere. Oh.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corinne.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you care about it?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling, in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Sounds like an actual person's in there. Why are you standing outside?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I feel like ghosts can't leave like poop on the floor. I don't really know, but I'm guessing that it's probably just like an actual kid.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call at my whim.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's for, Rudolph. To be fair, this house does look very haunted. Needs some work. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Perfume.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Is that coming from upstairs? Or downstairs?
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
I feel like it's coming from... I feel like it's coming from upstairs. Ooh, that sounded weird.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Oh boy. What is that? A godling? What in the world?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
I don't... I think we were here. What is happening?
The doll. The attic.
Oh, I don't like this.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop.
I don't like
Go
this.
away.
The lights are flickering. It's a candle.
Leave it.
Oh boy. All right. Just gonna keep looting because I'm scared. All right. So how do I get to this attic? Search the attic.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Well, that looks like the way. Oh man, this is creepy. Why is it always
room's blocked?
Why is it always the attic? Cow's milk? I don't think we've ever gotten cow's milk before. Whoops. I would like that on, please. Okay, let's go ahead and try to get in here. What's this? Drawing of a crib? Paper on a crib. It has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. There's so much like milk in here.
Strange
Rag
stuff.
doll.
A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Find a cradle? Okay. So put the doll in the cradle, I'm guessing. Oh, there's so much loot in here. It's kind of like distracting. Okay. So don't see a cradle. Oh, I hate this. Maybe it's out here. Okay, no. Maybe it's in another room.
Stop.
Wait, what was
Go
that?
away.
Okay, thought there was something on the floor. We came through that way, so let's see what's in this room. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna drink some cat eyes because I can't see anything and I'm scared. I know why the door slammed shut.
Another masterpiece.
The
An
fireplace?
oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy, a riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Oh yeah, we did go down to the cellar really fast. Drawing of a bread hearth. Okay. All right.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Okay, let's go down to the basement again. Down here. This isn't creepy. Oh, it just looks weird because I have cat eyes. Oh my god.
Did I scare you?
Yes.
Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't
Godling.
that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
This is no game, or I know what you are. I don't want her to get mad. She seemed like when I confronted her, she was saying that she was just playing. I'm gonna say I know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
I feel like we should go let her live with Johnny. She might like it there, even though the crones are like right there. Huh. I don't know. Let's make a deal. I guess I'll have to throw you out. Let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Okay. Well, we got what we wanted. The banker's out a lot of money, but he's a banker. He'll make the money back.
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
I feel like we should have Johnny and Sarah live together. They might like each other's company. I don't know what any of this is. A racing saddle? Is it just like a bunch of loot? That looks like a good stone. Another racing saddle. I don't think it goes any further. Yeah. Alright, let's get up. So dark in here. I'm gonna drink more cat eyes just until we get back upstairs. I don't think we looted this like middle area here. So the house is definitely just like straight up haunted. It's not just like, what is that giggling? I mean, Sarah did say that it's not, but that is like creepy. I don't know what kind of powers godlings have though, so maybe it is all Sarah. Just seems excessive. Alright, let's go wake up Corinne. Oh, she's awake. I'm gonna go loot this side table so we can just leave after. Okay.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Everyone goes to the Golden Sturgeon. Seems like a normal thing. Alright. We should probably, on our way there, go sell all of the stuff that we just got. There was so much loot in this house. And it was mostly like crap, but I think I might try to find a blacksmith too. Actually, let me take a look at something. Can I break things in my inventory? No, I have to go to like if I wanted to open this shell. Yeah, I would have to go to like a blacksmith or something. Okay.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
My house is still haunted. Can't seem to lift the curse. I know why the house is haunted. I'm just going to tell him the first one because that's what we told Sarah that we would say.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
See, he'll make it back. Easy. He's like, oh, well, oops.
The first one breaks. Smart.
Yeah, he's just like, oops, bad investment. Oh well. Man, to have that much money must be nice. Okay, let's go ahead and drink the one that gets rid of all the effects. Is it the blue one? Purple? I think it's white actually. Honey. Yeah, let's drink this. So it's not all crazy looking. All right, let's go meet Corinne. Maybe on the way we'll find a merchant man to sell some stuff to.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely Hannah like yours? Fucking hate yours.
So busy here. Oh, I go this way. Oh, sorry.
Our world will burn.
Oh, there's a blacksmith up here. Let's go talk to this guy. Break apart some stuff.
Need something sharpened?
Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you do.
I'm gonna go talk to this merchant man across here too. I love how many merchants are around here. I feel like I'm not like struggling to find people to sell to anymore. It's very nice.
Welcome.
They don't really have a lot of stuff on them though.
What have you got there?
There's not many like people with cards or like interesting things. What do you guys do with all of your quest notes? I mean, the maps of course you would keep, but like these mysterious letter and all of that, do you put them in your stash for like safekeeping? I do wish that the stash had some sort of like
So long.
some sort of sorting system where like you could put your clothes in one area and then like the quests in another. I don't know. I get sentimental with stuff. That's why most of my lockers in games are just full of crap because it's hard for me to let go of things in game. I mean, in real life, I'm constantly like throwing stuff away. It does not matter. But in game, I don't know. I have like sentimental value to things. All right, let's go ahead and I think this is the sturgeon.
Folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Okay.
If I see a challenger who seeks to subdue, I'll drive.
Oh, they're fighting. We should probably go fight this guy, huh? Master Claytop.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
I'm ready. Let's go ahead and just bet 80. I'm worried though. I'm always so worried. I want to do the most because we get the most, but sometimes I'm worried that we're gonna lose it. I'm gonna go with 80 because we already have like 5,000 coin.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
And if he wants to win a flack of sour, I'm gonna tell.
This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle
I'm gonna tell him no.
with our tavern's champion, George's George.
While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
What? Oh no.
Let us talk coin.
Oh boy.
I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all.
So yes.
What say you?
I'm all ears. I'll listen. I'm
How
gonna make a
much will you
decision.
give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Considerably more. Oh, what do we do? I would like the money. But what if he doesn't pay me more? How much did we just bet? Like 80? Let's just do it.
A bucket of
See what
coin
happens.
for taking some hits to the face? Tempting offer. I'm in. What do I do?
Nothing much. Throw some punches, not too many, mind. Then let him drop you.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver. May
Oh
the
my God.
better man win.
He looks like a strong hitter. It's really hard for me to just like let him hit me. I hate this. Dude, you better get out of the way. You about to get... You're about to get your lights punched out of you. Alright, we did exactly what he said. You better give us coin or I'm gonna be so mad.
Congratulations. A beautiful fight. Reward as promised.
Alright, what do we get? 160. Isn't that how much we would have gotten regardless? Oh, plus our 80. Okay. So we got our 80 back and then the 160. Nice. Okay. So we did make some money. All right, it looks like she might be upstairs. What's in here?
Hey, why?
Oh, it's just like a bedroom. All right, let's go find the stairs. There they are.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first backing pull. Taste it.
Everyone is just drunk. To be fair, I'd probably day drink a lot if I lived in a place like this. It is not the best. Oh, there she is.
I dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Okay, let's do this. So it's kind of like a fortune teller, but she does it while she's sleeping. Okay.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
The most recent memory. I feel like I am gonna fail this because I have not played the previous Witchers. Oh no. The most recent memory. I saved your life once. She was there when I died. I feel like I should say she was there when I died. Did the Witcher actually die? I thought he just got like injured and had amnesia. I saved her life once. I'm gonna say she was there when I died, even though I'm not sure if that's true.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
I feel like we should add as many memories as possible, so yes.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Tell me no more than you wish to. I saved her life.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stege Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I feel like we should move on. They're intense. Let's just move on. She said the most recent memories and we gave her 2. We're not gonna go like all the way back to the past. Let's move on.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call her the Lady of Space and Time. Do they really? She had trouble controlling them. Yeah, I feel like I should tell her that she is a child of the Elder Blood.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
I don't know if this is true or not. They call her the Lady of Space and Time. I don't know if that's true or not, so I'm not going to say it, but I am going to tell her that she has trouble controlling them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No, I'm not going to say anything else.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
I don't know who Dandelion is. Who is Dandelion? I'm gonna say Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I don't know who Dandelion is. Is that Doo-Doo? I feel like I messed this all up. What?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary in Time? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher.
I wonder what we would have
Find your Ciri.
gotten. Maybe we would have gotten farther if we hadn't have told her so much. I feel like we told her a little bit too much information because she said that you would get like a bunch of nightmares. Interesting. All right, so it did say that the character for Corinne updated, I think. I wish these were in alphabetical order. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it said something different. Who is this? Vimy Vivaldi. Oh, the Gwent player that was like cheating or something? Vimy Vivaldi carried the torch of his venerable tradition into modern times, growing with the Novigrad branch of his family's bank until it was the largest in the city. Isn't this the same guy that was cheating people through Gwent, though? The dwarves have been in the banking business since the legendary King Desmond of Temeria was just a snot-nosed brat in short trousers asking for more yam with his wed. Since then, the prominent dwarven banking families, the Giancardis, the Vivaldis, and the Cianfinellis have only expanded their services, establishing branches in all of the larger cities of the north. Geralt and I had met him over a dozen years before our story begins, and had always appreciated his honesty and financial acumen. The latter he gave proof during the time in which our story takes place, where his bank remained profitable even in the face of growing non-human oppression. I'm pretty sure this is what they was talking about in that one note that we found on the bulletin board. I'm pretty sure. We read so many. I wish they were like in order that we've seen them. Oh, here's the contract for the monster in the bits. Contract, monster in the bits. The only acceptable proof of having performed the deeds shall be a trophy taken from the body. Okay. Maybe it is actually called monster in the bits. I also want to take a look at this trophy that we got. Strap trophy, Cedar Saddle. Oh, a gold bonus. Okay. What do we have on there now? A gold bonus. All right. We should probably head back and swap out the trophies. Maybe for like monster. Something that gives us like XP for monster kills. Because we are definitely doing very good on gold right now. We're not strapped for cash by any means. All right. I'm going to go up north and just read this bulletin real quick. And then we'll go down and go to the stash and do all that stuff. Oh, I feel like oh my gosh, she's standing on the chair. I feel like we told her too much information and we might have gotten like a better clue. I mean, it did bring us to Rosemary in Time and find out about...
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to look away.
About, Dandelion, even though I don't know who that is. Apparently he owns a brothel now.
Who knows?
Those stairs.
Reeks here. Time I went back to sea.
It's a big bowl.
Been here, been there. Same shite everywhere.
At least they're eating well here. Looks like everyone has like enough food and nothing too crazy. I'm gonna see if this guy sells anything.
What'll it be?
Any cards or
What are you serving?
something. Oh, he does. Can be placed in either the close combat. Nice. Choose one card from your discard pile and play it instantly. Nice. Unit card. Can be placed in either the close or the ranged. Okay. Nice. Okay, we should go grab that saddle out of the... Oops.
Farewell.
Out of the storage. It's raining outside. I'm gonna go ahead and wait till morning. Or like just before morning. Get the sunlight coming through. Alright, so we're gonna go read that board up north. After we read the board, I'm gonna try to find the one where we fight the monster in the bits.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
I think it might be this way.
What did I do to deserve such a shrew for a daughter? You buy me something pretty,
Oh my
darling?
gosh.
Yeah, of course, dear.
All right.
What would you like?
A pie. That's what
Let me look at the map real quick. Oh yeah, I guess if I go around like that way.
Just nature.
Everything.
Splendid. Purchase everything, and I'll give you a substantial discount.
It is kind of nice in the morning because the roads aren't so crowded. All right, so I'm gonna cut over and go up this way, and then we should be able to get there from here. Oh, look at the gazebo over there.
How do you make a living? We've no monsters.
Sick of it all.
There's a barber up here. Oh, I wonder what that big area is. St. Gregory's Bridge. Oh, it's a bridge. No, this place is amazing. Oops, sorry. Okay, how do I get to this town board? I'm like wildly lost. Okay, I'm gonna keep going this way.
Black ones for Danians.
Whoa.
As long as they pay and don't hit.
Maybe we'll go there eventually. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Starting to get crowded again. All right, we found the town board.
Been to Vizima?
Oh, no contracts.
Pigsty than a capital.
All right, personal announcement. Widower, 60 years of age, of medium height, above average intellect, possessing a fortune in both species and real estate. Seeks old maid or childless widow of a similar age or somewhat older, preferably from a landed family. Those interested are requested to send a missive with a faithful exclamation point engraving of their likeness included to Post Restaurant Guildford. Romantic. P.S. No response will be given to letters without a full name and valid return address. P.P.S. Women of the elder races, halflings in particular, need not inquire. Interesting. Bulk prose delivery. Tuesday next, a delivery of the latest Guidewin prose will be made to the warehouse near Hierarch Square. Only bulk buyers welcome. The Armorers Guild would like to remind you of the following. No one shall forge nor sell armor nor helmets in Novigrad unless he has first joined our ranks and proven his credentials as a master. Gatekeepers. Any member who brings a weapon to the guild meeting shall pay a day's earnings to the communal fund by way of punishment. Warning for new arrivals. Newcomers are hereby informed that in Novigrad 1 worships the eternal fire and only the eternal fire. I think we've read this one already. Yeah, with Hemmelfart. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks to purchase firewood of the highest quality. Any man who can supply such a product will not only be generously compensated, but will also aid the fight against heresy and lechery. I don't know what that word means. For the wood should be used to build the pyres upon which the mages and other filth will be incinerated. Do not fondle the merchandise. Fondled goods must be purchased by the fondler. Okay. Well, that was a interesting board, but there's no missions for us on this one. I'm gonna look for the one now with the pyres. Geralt had learned that the dreamer Corinne Tilly, Ciri contacted me while in Novigrad. He thus made his way to the Rosemary in time. Wait, Geralt had learned from the dreamer Corinne Tilly that Ciri contacted me while in Novigrad. He thus made his way to the Rosemary in Time, a charming establishment which I had inherited from an admirer of my poetry, for he quite rationally expected to find me there. The search for Ciri seemed closer to a happy conclusion than ever before. It's weird because it's written as if Dandelion wrote this. It like confused me at first. I like the end of that sentence, though. His search for Ciri seemed closer to a happy conclusion. That sounds promising. All right, that's the one on the ruined tower. I don't remember which one would be the bits. I'm going to kind of like scan and see if I can find the words, the bits. It's in Velen. Maybe it was like a secondary quest. That's Hattori's one for his stuff. That is a Gwent game. Oh, I have to defort George's. So I have to fight that guy again in order to win or get like a completion on that. Devil's Pit. Is this one here? Who's Undvik? Oh, he is here. And it's our last one. Let's go. Wait, no. Is it telling me to go to this St. Gregory's Bridge? Is it telling me to travel for this one? Oopsies. Yeah, it's telling me to travel. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble finding this one. Following the thread. Oh, here it is, finally! While wallowing in the bits, Novigrad's worst and most notorious slum, the Witcher took a contract on a monster committing horrendous murders under the cover of darkness. At the time, he never suspected that a story starting in the gutter would end in a luxurious manner. Let's go talk to the supervisor. We'll see if we can find Triss as well. She said she's also hiding in the bits. Looks like there might be another contract to take as well. Okay, I think I'm gonna just like go out. I don't know if I can take this path. Yeah, let's just go like down and then try to find our way to the marker. Is it actually leading me there? Okay, good. So we can follow the dots. Oh, a cat. I wonder if I can pat... Oh, I can't pet the cat. Cats hate us. Is it because of our eyes? You think that they would like us because we have the same eyes. The music in different parts is nice. In these areas. Look at those fish. Wow. I just imagine this whole place smelling very fishy and vomity and gross. Like there are probably so many smells. Oops, sorry. And there's just like pigs in the middle of the street.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Okay.
I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for her.
Let's get out of that alley. Whoa. Gross. This is nice. It's like more open here. about this school. Oh, I went past. Oh, I'm supposed to go in this area? Talk to the supervisor.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Can I talk to the supervisor?
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
Maybe I can hunt it down?
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Really? Who took the contract?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Interesting. Has anyone seen the monster?
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
When'd you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in his shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Okay.
Thanks. So long.
I guess we're not gonna bargain on a price because someone apparently is already gonna do it. Okay, let's go examine the crime scene. See what happened. Since it's just bodies and they haven't seen anything, I'm guessing it's gonna take a weird turn. Usually seems like what happens. Is it in here? Examine the crime scene.
You're a fierce one.
Okay.
Your fairness in your eyes.
Can I pull myself up here? Is it in? No, it's not on the tower. Oh, here we go. Whoa.
Kedmill. Not the marks of a garcane or a fletter.
There's some big feet. They look like large chicken feet.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Something tells me I messed up the... It's like still showing me to go here. Hang on, let me try. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. I didn't see it. It was so dark. Here's the body. Looks burned?
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Oh. His blood is all gone. Let me light this candle. Okay. A vampire? But why do the feet look like this? Find the monster that's prowling the area. Okay. So we'll just keep following these footsteps now.
I've never seen so many strangers in my life.
You live in a city. What are you talking about? Okay. Did it take the boat? Oops. Maybe it like went down. In this area? Nothing is red. Maybe I should check over here. There's something red over there. And something in that area. Yup, here it is. Dead mouse. Find the monster that's prowling. It still wants me to like go over there. Hopefully it catches up. I feel like I've been like messing up this quest because it's not following where I'm going. There's so much loot in this area. It's crazy. There's definitely ways to make money. Just go around and loot all day. Oh my god. What is that?
Careful, she's strong.
Holy moly. What is that, an Ephemera? Ooh. Who is that? Another Witcher?
Greetings, Lambert.
Oh.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
You need help?
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go. It's fine. We
Let's
can go
go
now. This isn't necessarily in the bits. I don't know where the bits is.
So? What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Thought he was gonna tell on us. It's crazy that the people in this town are like, oh, we need your help.
We dealt with the monster
Oh, you
at the
use
docks.
magic?
Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
True.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
We should probably de-escalate the situation.
Lambert, calm down.
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Oh, boy. Oh, and he runs away. Okay. Great. So we have to kill some guards. I can't believe he just ran away. What is that? What's up with that? He's like, I'm out. I'm not getting blamed for this. What was that? That was ridiculous. I don't know who that guy is, but he just left us to fend for ourselves. Great.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
I want to say what the hell, but I want him to explain what's going on.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Who's Vian? What is happening? Why did he just murder that guy? Man, I did this hoping that maybe we would just find Triss and talk to her, do a simple task. Now we've murdered guards. There's some sort of debacle going on. My gosh. Just gonna loot this area and leave. Yeah, crossbow. Alright. Let's get out of here before anyone else shows up. Can I go in this door? No, it's not a door. It's a fake door. Alright, let's just close that. Nothing happened in there. Meet Lambert at the 7 Cats. Alright, I guess we should go do that. Find out what the heck is going on.
White head like a miller's son.
Is Vian that one guy? No, that's Vimy. Vimy, not Vian. Okay, I don't know who Vian is. Whoa, what is this area? What are they doing? Are those chimneys?
Gonna be sick. Aye.
Wait, what is this? Are they like chimneys for the work? Or I don't know what that is.
Being a priest. That's a soft gig.
You'd be keen on helping me with a very important matter.
What do you want?
Pick up this side
Name's
quest.
Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
Important documents.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Ugh, my allergies have been acting up today.
I'm out ideas if this don't work.
I've had like a tickle in my throat all morning. It's been super fun. Need some tea with local honey. We talked about that last time.
Trouble?
Local honey is good for allergies. Okay, let's go to this 7 Cats Inn. Wait, how far away are we going? Oh, okay, it's like right over here. Not a big deal.
Got my eye on you, 1-1.
Got my eye on you too, guard. And your crazy eternal fire stuff. Alright, let's go over this way. And over the geese. Or the cat. Oh, there's like a whole little town here. What is this place called? 7 Cats. Oh, okay. So there's just 7 cats. Let's go ahead and read this board since
Wanted.
we're here.
Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices?
My thoughts exactly. What's that? Oh.
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Okay. Looks like there's some rooms to rent at the Seven Cats. We keep them neat and tidy. When the weather's good, you can see the towers of Novigrad from the windows. The inn does get quite loud. It's an inn. A rune right upon your shores has landed. To my fellows from the world's other bosom. Vast seas have I crossed to reach this most fascinating land, to learn the names of the animals which in it dwell, of the plants which in it grow, and most of all, you, its folk. Ravenous waves devoured the tools of my art, yet the rune wright's labor does not with his hands end, for he endlessly strives the world to explore, its mysteries to comprehend. Thus, if you wish to stay a while and converse with a traveler from far off year, I invite you to my tent, which I have pitched by a mill near the village named Brunwich. Praised be the world and its never-ending creation. He looks like a cool guy to talk to. Sounds like a cool guy to talk to. The matter's a delicate one, so I ask any potential candidates to maintain discretion. My friend's found herself a man, and they're set to get married soon. Problem is, I've no beau of my own to take to her wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old or none too young man owning at least one decent-looking frock or robe is interested in accompanying me to her wedding ceremony and the feast to follow, I'd be most thoroughly obliged. In exchange, I can offer a few hours of good fun and conversation with a lass that dances with the best of them. Alcohol will also be provided. A bashful, anonymous beseeching an escort. If you're counting on taking me straight to the feast to the alcove, be warned I'm a graduate of ladies' self-defense courses. Okay. Well, that's good. Wanted cradle used but unworn. Looking to buy a cradle in good repair but cheap for a lass or a lad. Not knowing as of yet when the wife will pop out. Native oak preferably, but pine will do. Long as it's strong and pretty. It's like the Craigslist of Velen. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart. Yeah, this is definitely like a Craigslist town. Could be old, long as it rides well and has new wheels, strong axle. Probably nothing made longer than a year or two ago. Monster in the sewers. Okay, so this is the one that he just talked to us about. Let it be known that Ogier von Everick shall pay a generous reward in gold, jewels, and movable goods, subject to negotiation, to any man who descends into the Oxenfurt sewers and kills the beast which has infested them. Take it to murdering the innocent, within a special predilection for young maids. Okay. Well, it sounds like that one will pay pretty well whenever we do actually do it. Hang on. I don't like how it just switches. It just like switches the main quest up for me, and it makes things very confusing. Okay, so this one. I wish it wouldn't do that without without me doing it first. It's very confusing.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
I want to hear it all.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, you're fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
How'd it work out?
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
Oh, so he was his friend. So what happened to him?
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that.
Okay.
Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden, murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And Yad Karadin?
The assassin's leader, and the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy, just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
So they killed him. Well, I mean, if he was his very good friend, it makes sense that he was so upset about it, and he did what he did.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
Because we're asking you nicely.
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
Likes to
I
drink.
was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is it changed.
What do you mean, changed?
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Karadin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tresegor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
Okay. What do you know about Sleaze?
This Sleaze.
Oh,
Where can we
Sleaze.
find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tresegor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Karadin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Karadin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Karadin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
I don't think that he should kill her. I mean, the main guy to blame here is Kigund or whatever his name is. I don't think that he should kill her. Don't kill her.
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
Well, we didn't pay for her beer, so there's that. And she'll probably die anyways to
gotta help
alcoholism, so.
Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tresegor and meet with Sleaze.
We need to talk first.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations, serious situations, when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
He's gonna kill her. He's like raging because they killed his friend and... alright. Sorry. Alright, go to Pharaoh and look for Hammond. So where is Pharaoh? I'm guessing it's in another area completely. Is it in Novigrad? We are in Novigrad. So it's in the Skellige Isles. Wow, this place is huge. Whoa. Holy moly. Well, there's no like fast travel here. So I'm guessing we should wait to do this another time. Because we would have to like really... Where is there even a place to land here? We'd have to like find a boat and everything to go there. Alright, so we might just wait to do this quest another time once we actually go to Skellige, because that's our next stop anyway, so it's not like we're... Oh my gosh, all the cats.
Long live Radovid.
I feel like the cats should like us. We look like them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna hang around Novigrad today. I'm thinking maybe the pits is like where we went before. Where the main guy was underground, but I could be wrong. Let me see. Where is Triss's card? Okay, her card still hasn't updated. Annabelle? Who's Annabelle? Oh, that was the... Oh, that's what she looked like before? Wow, she was beautiful. I want to see if I can find Triss's card. I'm gonna see if it'll tell us where she went. Okay, it did update. After a bit of a runaround, Geralt found the sorceress, who had indeed entered into an arrangement with the so-called King of the Bakers. That's who I was talking about, King of the Bakers. She paid for his protection by providing magic services to his organization. Though Triss did not know anything about Ciri and her stay in Novigrad, she promised to do all within her power to aid Geralt's search. Though theoretically Triss and Geralt had ended their romance half a year earlier, it was clear the feelings they felt for each other had not vanished so easily. To deal with this, the sorceress pretended that nothing had happened, and the Witcher, as is his wont, sheepishly masked his feelings with a mix of hesitant interest and fake indifference. It must be said that both of them handled the situation quite awkwardly. It did seem a little bit, like, awkward. Like, we weren't really getting any, like, juicy moments. It was just kind of like, we're friends. And nothing is left, like, foully. Everything is fine. It's kind of, like, swept under the rug a bit. So I'm gonna go see if I can find the King of the Bakers area again and see if we can just find her there. I would like to keep this episode a little bit shorter than 3 hours today, just because I do have other filming to do today. So we'll probably just go around and try to search for Triss for a little bit here. You could also go to the Rosemary in Time to kind of like advance this a little bit further too. Go see if we can find Dandelion. Let's go pick up this side quest over here too. It looks like he's wearing a little Santa hat.
Standard fight.
It's a right. You again?
Oh, it's this
Want some
guy.
more? Bruises on your ass heal already?
On God, I say, victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Let's get this over with.
Duly heated. Now show me what you got.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, come on. Oh! No.
That enough?
Yes, but next time.
Get out of my sight.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Okay. What happens if I let him win, I wonder? Wouldn't we just like die? Because he wants to murder us. Oh look, they're building a boat.
Like war. Never know when you're done for.
The music here is very ominous. Alright, so let's go back in here. I think we're making our way to the Rosemary in time. Wait, where is it taking us? I'm gonna go back up this way. Also, I'm pretty sure that this is the beggar area, so we can like go past Rosemary in time and try to get into this beggar area again. Just to see if we find Triss. If not, then that's okay. We'll advance and do the broken flowers.
Suspicious to me, tramp.
I just really want to find Triss.
Help! Save me! I'm dying.
Alright.
Washed your hair lately?
Beg your pardon?
Is this the right area? Yeah.
I met you, mate, back there at Locken Lane.
Trying to remember where I am. This place is so huge. I think it's to my right. Yeah, like over here. And this, I think, is the door. Okay.
Saw you at Chapel's Burning.
So I think it's like over this way.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Oh no, this isn't the door.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Oh darn.
Darn it to heck!
Okay, let's keep walking around.
Stealing our work, those Temerians.
I know there was like a door with a peephole thing on it to get inside.
Very presence is in the front to the eternal fire.
I just can't actually remember where it was. Oops, sorry. There's like a big circle. I think it might actually be up here because there was a merchant sign by it.
Snake?
Yeah, right here.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
Open up.
Oh, okay. We could just go in. All right. So where do you think that she could be? I don't know if this is considered the pits, though.
What? Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
A lot of stuff in here. Look at all the stuff that they've, like, swiped. Oh, sorry. What time is it? It's like noon. So, oh, can you get out of my way, please? NPC. I don't think that she would stay here with him, right? And it's locked. Darn. I don't know where to find Triss. I guess we'll just keep going and maybe our paths will cross again. I just think it's kind of odd that like we didn't get a side quest or anything. Here's that guy. Oh, we can't talk to him.
Ow!
Sorry. Okay. In here? It's locked. There was like a front door area over here. Sorry.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges! Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth!
Okay.
Get out in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
Okay.
To put them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
We can't kill him!
Come on, come closer.
I killed him! Reminds me of our days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Verdun.
Oops, got me. Oh. Oh, there's more. Yeah, you better run. Oh, he's still here.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Or just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm.
Yeah, this place is...
Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay. So we're looking for some of his stuff. Yeah, it's definitely like overrun here.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Wow. What's in here?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Oops. What's this piece of paper over here? Excuse me. Letter from Boumil de Rab. Dear Viscount, once more I'd like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother. The Baroness Volvelt called in some circles a cold and heartless. That tears of tender emotion appeared in her eyes. So he's a bard. Was the bard's name in the Witcher shows also Dandelion? I guess I never really got his name. Or I'm just really bad with names, honestly. I don't remember names very well.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
It's better than Dandelion. Alright. What else do we got in here? Oh, this is a stash. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this saddle out of here to sell it. Drop off these. And pick up. We could do a chance to dismember. Bonus experience from non-monsters would be nice though. But we are in a town where there's a lot of like human and non-human fighting, so maybe we'll just go ahead and do that one. 5%, 5%. Okay. So let me go ahead and put this one on Roach. Okay. What's that?
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Yeah. Okay. Is he sitting? Okay. I thought he was just hovering there for a second. Letter from a female admirer. Okay. The first sentence left me feeling like I shouldn't read it out loud. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into pure ecstasy. The singing. For that one brief moment, I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed and wanted nothing more for you than to... Okay. It's a very intense note.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
What?
It's his planner.
Oh. Dandelion and planning? Starting to look like a man serious about his business.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That could help. I mean, we could talk to them.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
What does he mean that it's written in verse? Zoltan Chevet. We got a character update for him. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the planner. Zoltan Chevet, a dwarf, a soldier of fortune, a veteran of the Battle of Brenna, and an unassignable optimist, a committed altruist, and lover of rough drinks and rougher songs. a master Gwent player, and above all, a dear and loyal friend to me and Geralt. Aw. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Zoltan Chevet. We first became friends, fast friends, years ago when Geralt and I ran into Zoltan and the band he was leading at the time across war-stricken Riverdale. So this is written as if Dandelion is writing it. I was about to say, like, ladies and gentlemen, that sounds like something Dandelion would say. It proved our fate to cross paths many times after, and we eventually became inseparable companions, sticking together through good and ill. At our tale's beginning, Zoltan and I had gone into business together, running a Novigrad tavern called the Rosemary in Time. Do we have an actual... Oh yeah, we do have one on Dandelion. I would wager anyone that you, dear reader, are a person of culture and taste, and therefore already familiar with me, Dandelion, and the role I am to play in the following tale. Nevertheless, allow me to sketch a few lines by way of self-portrait for the sake of thoroughness. And in the event you have spent much of the last half-century in some dark corner where the light of my star has yet to reach. Born in 1229, a talented poet and troubadour, a graduate of Oxenford Academy, a frequent performer at royal courts, an unequaled lover appreciated, and in some cases adored by ladies worldwide, a skilled negotiator and a stirring orator, such in the image of the bard Dandelion as painted by his friends and promoters. This image is, of course, somewhat overbright in its coloring. I personally prefer to think of myself as a dedicated artist, enthralled to his muse, one whose work has been benefited immeasurably from the fact that I was, am, and forever will remain a close friend and steadfast companion to the Witcher Geralt. It is his fate I chronicle in this present work, and his story which I shall sing till the end of my days. I'm excited to meet Dandelion. I think that he brings a lot of like humor to the show, and I know I shouldn't be comparing and contrasting the shows, but I haven't been able to read the Witcher series yet. Hopefully sometime soon I can. I feel like I shouldn't take too much stuff from here though. I mean, it's just like olives and stuff. What's that? Letter from Fran. When will you return to Cidaris? I hope it will be soon, for I miss you terribly. Waiting to see you again literally pains me. If you are to come, send me a message beforehand. I'll ask my mistress for a day off. Okay, here's the planner. Dandelion's planner. Rosa var etre, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue. Fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Kildorf. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Guilford villa next to the morgue. Vespula, though timid in looks no adventure did skip her, my heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Far corners, laundry near the mouth of the Fontar. Narabella. Though her cries are divine when closed behind doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. The Bits. Near Popper Square. Okay. Elihel, a figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Taylor's shop across from the tannery. So we have to go talk to literally all of these girls. Wow.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
I guess we should ask about them.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Wow, that woman sounds nuts.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Wow, he goes for the wild ones.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh?
Her what?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Okay.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
All right.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we have to go talk to all of these ladies around town to try and find his whereabouts. I wonder if we actually have to talk to all of them. Let's go find this one first. Okay. Oops, sorry.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
Crazy people. All right, I'm not sure which one this is.
Julia claims you agreed to pay him.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh my god.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got new protection. I'm not gonna pay him 200. That's insane. No.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars? You could say that. Or mine. Should I say the King of Beggars? Because then, like, if I say me, I'm not going to always be in this town. I'm going to say the King of Beggars.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Well, we didn't have to kill anyone.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you...
Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
I took Dandelion out whoring?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
So,
what?
He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
He asked you about the other washerwomen?
Dandelion asked you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Who was he with in Harbourside?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An
Are you
artist
talking about
all
Ciri?
doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help.
I mean, Ciri
Listen,
wears a
when I
tight
find
corset.
Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
I'm guessing he's like that guy where you hate to love him, love to hate him. All right, let's go talk to the next one. Elihal. I feel like she was talking about Ciri, like a tight corset, says that she was like a cousin or something. I don't know. Or he could be lying. Could be someone else completely.
Make friends with the bathhouse, because what's wafting up here?
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What?
Any better?
Oh.
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Oh. When did you last see him?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, Indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
A little way to go. It's sad that he had to die, but a little way to go.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
I have to agree. Dressing up and looking differently every day is nice. I used to do that like all the time in high school. Like one day wear like a rock t-shirt and like do my makeup differently, and then the next day wear like dresses. I feel like my style is very much like all over the place.
Thanks for your help.
I understand it.
And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Okay. Now to go talk to Maribel. Let me see. We just leveled up too.
Greetings.
Nice.
Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
I want to see what they have for sale. Show me what you have.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
What are these? Elegant mask for a masquerade ball? What? These are really cool. They're only 1 coin? How are they so cheap? I feel like I should buy these and keep them in my inventory. I don't know what they're for, but they have an exclamation point on them. If we have to come back for clothes, we can always come back to him. These are kind of expensive to just willy-nilly be buying stuff. 366 coin. Jeez. Do I have anything to sell? You can sell this. 300 coin? Really? Dang. Wow, that was worth a lot of money. All right, let's get out of here.
So long.
We can play Gwent here too. All right, off to the next one. Maribella. I think Maribella was the one that was like crazy. Well, they're all kind of crazy. All of Dandelion's women and men.
Double chase.
Right.
Many thanks to you, Geralt.
Pretty sure these 3 were like way up north, but they were all kind of together. We're definitely going to be over time again today, which is fine. I just can't play only 2 hours.
Rivia,
It's impossible.
White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
What? Over my dead body? Religious sentiment? No.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
What?
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Excuse me? Ooh, sorry.
Never fight a witcher.
All right, everyone, stop screaming. It's fine. Don't tell on me. Did that say ham sandwich? Thanks for the ham sandwich. That was so strange. Why did they attack me like that? That's wild. I also definitely thought there were 3 of them. Sorry. What's wrong?
What happened, kid?
They...
What?
Hey, wait.
What's happening?
The Grey Git.
Oh, it was a setup.
Shut up and fight.
Rumble time!
A little kid set me up. Wow. Just wow. We're just getting attacked all over this town today. It's crazy.
Cranky since morning.
You've been cranky. I've just been attacked multiple times. Kid set me up. Alright, I'm gonna just wait here until like just before morning time. Because the town's much prettier in the morning. Maybe at night more people are gonna jump me. I don't know. People getting feisty at night. Alright, looks like she might be in here.
Greetings, Haggard.
Excuse me. Excuse me. This kid is like stuck in the door. Get out of the door. What are you doing? Okay.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I can't wait.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to.
What?
Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Oh boy.
This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
He loves kids.
So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
We've got a huge libido. It's just a rumor.
You shouldn't listen to everything people say about...
Means they go to sleep early. Oh! So that's why Mum went to tuck that witcher in.
Children, what's the meaning of this?
Oh, no.
Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
I'm just gonna say everything's a rumor. I don't know. I feel like kids are so easy to believe anything and then they're gonna talk about it and I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Don't believe the rumors. When they deserve it. I'm gonna say don't believe the rumors.
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids. Enough. That is all for today.
Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning. Yeah! Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came. Oh, I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
Wow. You let him down.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
So it's a thing that animals don't like witchers. Huh. Interesting. Way to put me on the spot, lady.
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The rat catcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
Yes.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Wow, penicillium. How does he know that? He wrote a poem about you.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Interesting.
Farewell.
He knew about fungi and penicillin. Interesting.
Everybody knows it.
Let's go talk to Molly now. We have 2 more. She's in here? No. That's just pointing me the wrong way. How do I get to this one? Looks like I have to go up further and around. Oh my gosh.
Come out, nothing. Cherry. Fuck, sure, blame that on
Alright.
Washed
Up
your
over
hair lately?
here.
Think I'll go lie down.
And it looks like she might be up in this area here.
Did I hang the wash or not?
It's an interesting flag.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
What?
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other.
Oh, we know
Surprising.
him. Yeah, we've met before. Med Voris and Vizima, yeah.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No.
You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems then that you share some interests.
But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
I feel like I should go with them. I feel like it would be really rude if I don't. Okay.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Well, this took an unexpected turn. I didn't think that we would be going. I'm at like... Oh, okay.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
I'd like to talk to Molly.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Oh, no.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I feel like that's a nice saddle, huh? True.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Let's do... let's do the Cantarella.
The gray mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Cahir once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Okay. Pretty sure his horse is going to be faster because that's the one that he was saying would probably win the race.
Don't spare the horse.
Faster.
All right, I'm not really sure what this track is, but I'm just going to keep following it. We got so like sidetracked. Now we're off racing a horse. We're supposed to be talking to Molly. All right, my stamina's running out. Gotta give it a break for a second. Okay. Ooh, the stamina. Go, 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 go. I wonder if we're near the cross. I'm gonna run out of stamina again. Alright, let's take a break here. We don't really have a choice.
Go, go.
Okay, it's right here. Nice, we won. I was worried that the other horse was going to win.
A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Superior racing saddle. Nice.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Oh, that's nice. At least we made friends with them. Maybe if we need something in the future, he'll be kinder to us.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
What? Actually, I'm always rescuing him. I feel like I shouldn't be bad talking Dandelion. Yeah, sure, whatever. Friends.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But...
Kind of.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
His sister? What? Remember your last conversation? Doesn't have a sister?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
Serious?
Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Do you remember the last conversation with him?
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go up and talk to them, tell them that we're ready to go. Can I get up there from here? Can I climb up here? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Should be civilized. Oops, sorry. Strange. So he was definitely with Ciri. Most definitely with Ciri. And claiming that he was... that she was his cousin, that his sister, and... I think the barge was probably to get away.
Shall we return together?
I'd like to go back, yeah. We can go back.
It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
A few hours later.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Okay, well, maybe if we need a favor in the future, they...
Came back from the market with news. Some
will be kind and help us out. All right, the last one, Rosa Var Arche. Oh, it's locked. How do I get in there?
Those hunters would burn a rainbow.
Find a way into the Var Ultra Village.
What do you want?
I'm the new swordplay instructor. I'm the new cook. I'm just gonna tell him the truth.
Want to see Rosa Var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Okay, well, we screwed that up. Maybe if we said we're the new instructor. Let's see. It looks like there's a crack in the fence here, but there's not.
Humblest greeting.
Did you see them? My regards to you. Dressed for a month.
How do I get over there?
They laughed at us.
Truth is, we're already.
Is this a door? Locked, of course. A baked potato. I want to look at this new saddle that we just got too. Let's see. 50 stamina. What do we have now? 40 stamina. Nice. So it is a better... Wait, no. This is the one that we got. Superior racing saddle. Okay, it is this one. Nice. All right, so we can sell these ones then. They're both 40 stamina. Well, 30 and 40. How to get in?
She's left herself nothing.
I kneel before you, O eternal fire.
Maybe I can climb this? Let's see. Get up there. Get up there. Oh no. How am I gonna get up this hill? Now we did it. Okay, let's go back up this way.
Those were the days.
How am I gonna get over there? That's like a dead end over there, I think. Let me go look. Oh my gosh, she's vomiting. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I can get up this way. What's that? Who is that? My darling Rosa. From the first moment I set eyes upon that fateful evening at the Veilbugs, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vegelbud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke, and you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears, and I live to hope that I will have another chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment. Just for a second, I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Gilbert Blith. Gilbert Blith. Okay. Wonder what happened to him. Maybe he fell trying to get in here? Green mold.
You fed
see men like me. Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to...
What?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Dandelion definitely knows
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
how to get
This
around.
lady's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
What is
Grab a
this?
wooden one.
Oh.
Take care not to hurt me, miss.
Wooden
Follow me.
sword. Okay. Oh, this is a fancy place.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Wait, is this the same lady? Okay. Yeah, it looks like her. Oh, we actually have to fight you? Whoa!
Come on.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we just talk? Like, I am so confused. How does she not know who you are? We just talked about who I am.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
What? This lady is nuts. Jesus.
Shut up and fight.
Stop, Lord. Fight.
Come on.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
I'm too busy, lady. I need to know what happened.
Sorry. Gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Oh, they're twins.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Let's just ask about Dandelion.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh, I almost pulled my earbuds out. Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's
I was like,
throats.
oh.
Especially not this
I have to make a quick response.
I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Was Dandelion acting strangely?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
He was interested in
Bet
politics?
sophisticated young ladies like
Oh,
you
you're
know
interested.
a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
How's the war going?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Wow.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
Wait, is Calonetta who they've been talking about this whole time? A blonde lady, sister, cousin? Now I'm confused.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure. Maybe in the future.
Miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Oh. Okay. Pretty sure she's just hitting on us, but all right. Well, let's go talk back with Zoltan and see what he has to say. I think I have to go up this way. So I wonder if they were talking about Coletta or whatever they said her name is. Wait, can I go out the front door now? Now that I've been here. Looks like it. Here's the door. Or if they were actually talking about Ciri. Can't tell.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news.
Wait, am I going the wrong way? We have to go all the way back down there. Okay. I think I might just actually take the fast travel. Just because this town is so huge. I might just take the fast travel real quick. That looks like we could go down there. What? What's down here? Wow. Wonder if we can get there more quickly by going down this way. Or if we're gonna run into some monsters. A dead body. Oh, I guess it's normal. Are we back in the town?
Awful pale you are.
You ran into me. Interesting. So there's just like little... You can go through the sewers in the city. It's very creepy down there. Whoa, this building is like very sideways. I always wonder what happens to like the big towers and the big apartments and stuff that are in cities that were built like so long ago. Like they probably aren't structurally sound. I guess just putting some structure up beside them to keep them from falling, or just knocking them down and redoing it completely. Okay, I think we're almost there. Yeah, it's right up here to our left.
A whole day wasted.
Oh, look, it's all nice and clean in here now.
What's that?
Hey,
Haven't even drunk her water.
an owl?
Naughty bird. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Aw. Where did you get her? She's an owl, not a parrot. I want to know where he got her from.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? Weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now.
Yeah.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
I think I might have something.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberits, apparently. Named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Priscilla. Who is Priscilla? Why wasn't she on the list?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Oh, that's big news. Seeing as how he goes around from woman to woman, I doubt it, but...
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
So we're gonna go meet Zoltan in the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. His equal, interesting. Being in Novigrad has been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it today. I didn't realize that we didn't really get into much fighting and like action today until I started fighting Rosa. So maybe on the next one we will get into some more fighting scenes and going around doing some contracts, maybe actually meeting up with Triss if I can find her, but we'll have to see on the next one. Thank you guys so much for joining me on another adventure of The Witcher 3. I hope that you enjoyed today's very lore-filled and kind of just like hanging out around Novigrad day. We picked up a lot of side quests in the area, did a few of them, but hopefully on the next one we can get into a little bit more action. Thank you so much for joining me on another adventure. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye.